Hey, how's it going, everybody? This video is going to be about gaslighting, and in this video, it's going to be about the correlation between the original movie Gaslight that was made in 1944 and the correlation between that and the psychological term of gaslighting. I hope everybody's ready to watch this video and enjoy it. So get ready for Mac and Dog's part, and then after that, I'll have my audio commentary, and then I'll conclude it. Get ready for the video.
Hello and welcome to Unreality Matrix. I'm Meke.
And I'm Dog. Thank you for joining in on today's discussion. We're happy you're here with us.
Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite platform to stay up to date. Now let's dive into today's discussion. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's not only prevalent, but also has its roots in the cinematic world: gaslighting. The term itself comes from the 1944 film Gaslight, where a husband manipulates his wife into questioning her sanity.
Absolutely. And while the movie provided entertainment, it unknowingly contributed to our understanding of a serious form of psychological abuse. The idea that someone could manipulate another person's reality to the point where they question their own sanity is, frankly, horrifying.
It is, but there's also a silver lining. Understanding the origins of gaslighting and its portrayal in media has given us vital insights into recognizing and addressing this form of manipulation in real life. It's empowering to see how awareness has grown around this issue.
True, but the reality remains that victims of gaslighting often suffer in silence, facing a gradual erosion of their confidence and self-esteem. The manipulation is so subtle that it can be hard to identify, making people feel isolated and alone, a truly devastating effect.
That's a valid concern. However, I think it's important to highlight that there are strategies for responding to gaslighting. Recognizing the signs is the first step. From there, setting boundaries, seeking support, and reaffirming your reality can help victims reclaim their truth.
Awareness is one thing, but the challenge is in the execution. Gaslighting can occur in personal relationships and the workplace, making it a pervasive issue. The dynamic it creates, whether with a partner or a superior at work, is toxic and can deeply affect one's mental health.
Absolutely. It's a complex issue. Interestingly, the essay points out the connection between gaslighting and narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. Many gaslighters exhibit traits of NPD, using manipulation as a tool to maintain superiority and control, which can be crucial for victims to understand.
An understanding that connection is important, but it's equally important to note that not all gaslighters have NPD. This doesn't lessen the impact of their actions, though. The psychological consequences of gaslighting are severe, regardless of the perpetrator's diagnosis.
Right. What stands out to me, though, is the conclusion that recognizing and understanding gaslighting is the first step toward healing and recovery. The term's origin from the movie serves as a stark reminder of how subtle and destructive this manipulation can be, but also how we can stand firm in our truth.
Absolutely. Standing firm in one's truth is vital. The key takeaway here is that if you're experiencing gaslighting, you're not alone. Seeking professional help or support groups can offer the guidance needed to navigate and overcome these manipulative dynamics.
So, in wrapping up our discussion today, it's clear that gaslighting is a multifaceted issue with significant psychological impacts. The insights from its cinematic roots to contemporary understanding reflect a growing awareness that can empower individuals to identify and address gaslighting in their lives or the lives of others. That wraps up today's episode of Unreality Matrix. Thanks for tuning in.
If you enjoyed our conversation, please share our podcast with anyone who might find it as engaging as you do. And don't forget to subscribe to keep listening to more episodes of Unreality Matrix.
Until next time, I'm Mac.
And I'm Dog. Have a great day and stay tuned for more episodes in the near future.
Have you ever found yourself questioning your reality, your memory, or even your sanity? Welcome back to the Unreality Matrix, where we delve into the fascinating realms of the mind. Our journey today takes us to the dark corners of psychological manipulation as we unravel the concept of gaslighting. It's a term that might sound like it's straight out of a Hollywood script, and that's because it is. Originating from the classic film Gaslight, it's a tactic of manipulation that's not just confined to the silver screen, but seeps into the fabric of real-life relationships. The effects can be devastating, eroding self-esteem and confidence, leaving its victims questioning their very perception of the world around them. But don't worry, we're here to shine a light on this shadowy tactic, help you recognize it, and arm you with the knowledge to fight back. Today we're unraveling the concept of gaslighting and its cinematic roots. Gaslighting, it sounds like something straight out of a movie, and well, that's because it is. The term gaslighting was born from the silver screen, specifically the 1944 suspenseful drama Gaslight, directed by George Cukor. This classic film spun a chilling tale of a husband's calculated attempt to drive his wife to the brink of insanity. In the film, the husband, played by Charles Boyer, manipulates elements of their environment and insists that his wife, portrayed by Ingrid Bergman, is mistaken or misremembering when she notices these changes. The title Gaslight comes from one of the husband's devious tricks. He dims the gas lights in their home and then denies any change when his wife points it out, causing her to question her perception and judgment. This plot of manipulation and deceit mirrors the real-world phenomenon of gaslighting. The term has since been adopted by psychologists to describe a specific type of psychological manipulation where a person sows seeds of doubt in a targeted individual, making them question their memory, perception, or even their sanity. The gaslighter's motive: to gain power and control. By creating a state of confusion and self-doubt, the gaslighter creates a dependency on them for reality. This is a common tactic used in abusive relationships, making it difficult for the victim to leave due to their eroded self-esteem and warped perception of reality. Just like in the movie Gaslight, real-life gaslighting is often subtle and gradual. It's like the proverbial frog in the boiling pot. The temperature is raised so slowly that the frog doesn't realize it's cooking. Similarly, the gaslighter's subtle manipulations can go unnoticed until the damage is severe. But this isn't just Hollywood fiction. It's a real-life tactic of manipulation that can have devastating effects on its victims. And the term gaslighting, while originating from a movie, has become a critical concept in understanding psychological manipulation and abuse in real-world relationships. But how do you spot it? How do you respond? It's all about awareness and strength, folks. Recognizing gaslighting can be a bit like trying to spot a chameleon in a jungle. It's elusive, blending into the background of our interactions. But once you know what to look for, the patterns begin to emerge. The first sign of gaslighting is persistent denial or distortion of your reality. If someone consistently dismisses your experiences or memories or twists them to fit their narrative, you might be dealing with a gaslighter. Gaslighters also tend to use confusion and contradiction as tools of manipulation. They might tell you one thing one day and completely deny it the next. This tactic not only makes you question your memory, but also your sanity. And yes, another common strategy is trivializing your feelings or thoughts, making you feel like you're overreacting or being too sensitive. And this, again, is a powerful way to undermine your confidence and self-esteem. So how does one respond to gaslighting? The first step is to trust yourself, trust your memories, your feelings, your perceptions. It can be hard, especially when the gaslighter is someone you care about, but remember, your experiences are valid, your feelings are real, and your reality matters. Next, set boundaries, determine what you will and won't tolerate, and stick to it. It's not easy to stand up to a gaslighter, but it's necessary for your mental health. Seek support from trusted friends, family, or professionals. You don't have to face this alone. Sharing your experiences can provide validation and help you regain the confidence that gaslighting seeks to erode. Finally, reaffirm your own version of events. Write them down if you have to. This can serve as a reality check against the gaslighter's distorted narrative. Setting boundaries, seeking support, and reaffirming your own version of events are crucial in reclaiming your reality. So stay vigilant, stay strong, and remember, you are not alone in this. You have the strength to resist, to reclaim your reality, and to move forward. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, narcissistic personality disorder. There's a fascinating, albeit unsettling, connection between gaslighting and this personality disorder. Those with narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD, have a grandiose sense of self-importance, a lack of empathy for others, and a desperate need for admiration. They're often the puppeteers in a gaslighting situation, pulling the strings to maintain a sense of control and superiority. Gaslighting is one of their go-to tools used to stabilize and delegitimize the perceptions of others, making them easier to manipulate and control. And by causing others to question their reality, gaslighters with NPD can create a dynamic where they're the only reliable source of truth. It's a chillingly effective way to maintain power and control. So, if you find yourself in a situation where someone is constantly undermining your reality, consider this connection. Many gaslighters exhibit traits of NPD, using manipulation to maintain control and superiority. But here's the good news. The term's origin from the film Gaslight serves as a reminder that we can stand firm in our truth. Just as the heroine in the movie eventually broke free from the manipulative clutches of her husband, so too can victims of gaslighting reclaim their reality. And we've journeyed through the shadowy corridors of this psychological phenomenon, from its cinematic roots to its real-world implications. We've uncovered the subtle signs, the gradual erosion of self-confidence, the isolation and the power dynamics at play. And we've seen how it intertwines with narcissistic personality disorder. But remember, awareness is a powerful tool. Recognizing the signs, setting boundaries, seeking support, and trusting in your own experiences are the keys to resistance. Don't let anyone dim your light or distort your perception. Stand firm in your truth. If you're facing such manipulation, remember you're not alone. Help is available, and there's a way out of the matrix of gaslighting.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed watching tonight's video. I feel that this is a very important subject, which hopefully people, if they pay attention to what it's about, maybe it can be beneficial to help them If this is some information that you're not familiar with, if you're a new subscriber or just somebody that stumbled across this video by accident, then maybe this could be an enlightening YouTube episode for you to have watched. If you are a current subscriber or have been subscribed to the channel for a long time, let me know what you think of the video. And outside of that, I hope everybody has a great day. Stay positive, and thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this content. It does help promote the channel, and have a great day.